afternoon. Welcome to the December 2025 commencement of West Texas A&M University. My name is Neil Terry, and I serve as the Executive Vice President and Provost. It is my pleasure to introduce the administrators, the faculty, and the graduating students. Our December graduation is too large to accommodate all of our graduates at one time. This afternoon, 2 of our colleges will participate in this commencement ceremony: the Paul Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences and the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. The processional will commence shortly. The platform party, including our university president, will process first. The president will be immediately preceded by the university mace, carried by Dr. Ty Lawrence, the Cavanis and Davis Chair in Meat Sciences and the Texas A&M System Regents Professor. Following the platform party will be college administrators and faculty members. The procession will transition to our student scholars, graduate students first, then undergraduate. Distinguished guests, the December 2025 graduation ceremony for West Texas A&M University. At this time, please rise and join Mr. Matt Oglesby, Associate Lecturer in Voice, as he leads us in the singing of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag made us that an yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Many in the platform party will be introduced as their duties arise. Allow me to introduce the rest of the platform party. Dr. Angela Spalding, Vice President for Research and Compliance and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Todd Raspberry, Vice President for Philanthropy and External Relations. Dr. Chris Thomas, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Randy Reichel, Vice President for Business and Finance. Mr. James Webb, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Rick Hossel, Vice Provost for Enrollment Management. Dr. Carolyn Baum, Assistant Professor of Communication and Director of the Atterbury Honors Program, who will be presenting medallions to students graduating from the Honors Program. Ms. Diane Bryce, Registrar. Dr. Holly Jeffries, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Kevin Pond, Dean of the Paul Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences. Dr. Brandon Bain, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice and President of the Faculty Advisory Council. I also want to take a moment and thank the faculty that are with us today. Their knowledge and commitment have played a significant role in the professional development of our graduates. Will the faculty members in attendance please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your great work. Please be seated. The WT Fall graduation ceremonies includes 1,031 individuals earning academic degrees. The youngest graduate is 19 and the oldest is 70. The ceremonies include students from 34 states across the nation in 19 different countries. This graduating class includes 96 with a perfect 4.0 GPA, 25 veterans, and 53% of the undergraduates are the first in their families to earn a college degree. At this time, please welcome Ms. Mary Vivian Ivey, Student Body President, for her address to the graduating students.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to congratulate you all for making it to this moment. It took a lot of long days and all-nighters to get here. Those long hours were not just about the grades or the assignments. They were about proving to yourself that you could push through when things got difficult, that you could adapt when plans fell apart, and that you could show up even when you didn't feel ready. The truth is, those late nights that you taught you things that no syllabus could. You learned how to work hard when it mattered. You learned dedication, not because someone told you it was important, but because you discovered what happens when you actually commit to something. And yes, you learned about procrastination. Sometimes how to avoid it, but let's be honest. You also learned how to get things done that looked great in a lick of time. Yes, we are here to celebrate the things that you learned and accomplished in the classroom. But there are also many experiences you've had, friends you've made, and even failures you have faced. You've learned how to navigate disagreement and still respect the person sitting across from you. You learned how to be part of something bigger than yourself, whether it was a team, a club, or a group of friends who showed up for each other. You learned that failure isn't the opposite of success, but part of the process. You learned that patience in a way you didn't expect. You learned empathy by being challenged, by having your assumptions questioned, by meeting people whose experiences were nothing like your own. You learned that listening is often more valuable than speaking, and that admitting you don't know something is a sign of strength, not weakness. And perhaps most importantly, you learned that growth is uncomfortable. The moments that changed you weren't easy ones. And you leave here today. Remember that growth doesn't stop. The challenges won't get easier, you'll just get better at facing them. The uncertainty won't disappear, you'll just get more comfortable sitting with it. And learning will never be finished. So take what you've learned here, all of it, not just what's written on your diploma. Take the resilience, the empathy, the work ethic, and the humility. Take the friendships that sustained you at failures that taught you. Take the late night conversations that expanded your mind and the quiet moments you discovered what you're really made of. You're ready, not because you have all the answers, but because you've learned how to find them. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mary Vivian. Our next speaker is Dr. Mary Liz Brooks, a WT graduate and the Barbara Petty Professor of Business Communication, who will offer remarks on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, graduates, and congratulations on this feat you've accomplished. I graduated from WT 25 years ago this month, having earned my bachelor's degree in mass communication from what is now known as the Sybil Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities. I returned to WT almost 10 years ago where I now serve as an associate professor at the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business. I only have a couple of minutes with you today, so I won't bog you down with advice or platitudes about where you've been or where you're going. However, as I was preparing for this brief talk, I realized I needed some help. And as a disclaimer, I want you to know that I did not use AI to help me write this. However, I did use some thoughts from some of this weekend's graduates to help me deliver this charge to you. I'm going to share 3 pieces of wisdom from those graduates that I think you'll be able to relate to. First, from Monica Flores, who is graduating with a BBA in accounting and finance and a minor in business law and communication. To the question, what is one skill she mastered in college that no one warned her about? Her answer, time management. And not the cute kind with color-coded planners and pastel highlighters. I mean the real kind, where start early doesn't mean the night before. It means when the assignment is posted. Turns out you should start ahead of time wasn't just a suggestion, it was a survival tactic. And this from Nicole Baker, who is graduating with a BBA in management, who was asked, what is something you discovered about yourself that doesn't belong on a resume but totally should? Her answer, that she can balance kids, classes, chaos, and caffeine like a pro. Finally, Irene Fowler, who is graduating with an MBA and was asked to describe her graduation day vibes. She chose the word thrilled. I'm sure you can all relate. I want to thank Monica, Nicole, and Irene for unknowingly helping me write this speech today. And to the rest of you, my hope is that you also always remember the skills and self-discoveries you learned while studying at WT. As the most recent graduates of West Texas A&M University, it is my honor and privilege to invite you to turn your class rings outward. The turning of the class ring outward symbolizes that it is your responsibility to transition from a student to an alum. One of the responsibilities of alumni is to serve your alma mater as an ambassador, to give back through your success, gifts, and service to the university that is given to us as students. From the Texas Panhandle, you are now sent into the world to be a proud alum of West Texas A&M University. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Brooks. It is now my pleasure to introduce the 11th president of West Texas A&M University, Dr. Walter Wendler.
Provost Terry, thank you for the opportunity to say a few words. What a very fine crowd we have here today. Before I proceed with my formal remarks, I want to make one internal recognition. Randy Reichel has been the Chief Financial Officer for West Texas A&M University since I arrived. He's done an excellent job in this position. This is his last series of graduation ceremonies. He keeps the wheels and machinery parts of this fine university working on a day-to-day basis, and I would be grateful to you, all of you, if you would offer him a round of applause. Randy? Thank you so very much for that privilege. And Provost Terry, thank you again for the opportunity to share a few thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Faculty, congratulations on successfully shepherding these soon-to-be graduates of West Texas A&M University into the ranks of alumni. Graduates, what a day for you, today, now, and forever, Buffaloes. Before I speak about excellence and our culture, something you have demonstrated through perseverance and commitment, I want to recognize those who helped you reach this moment. Families, Are you not as proud as you can possibly be as you look down on your students who are about to graduate today? And for some, it is even more exuberant, knowing that this moment may mark a long-awaited reduction in the family payroll. So, here we are. Let us all share your pride in completing this important step. Let me say again, look for your sons and daughters, husbands and wives, your friends, partners, acquaintances in this impressive herd of buffaloes on the floor in this great hall. Find them. Make eye contact if you can and reflect. Their success, coupled with your pride, deserves applause. I'd say it deserves a standing ovation. Whoop and holler, if you like, to demonstrate again your pride in the completion of their work. Have at it. Okay, we've come to that conclusion of that part of our ceremony. The power of place. I want to speak with you for just a few minutes about it. Graduates, it is my privilege to stand before you beneath the ever-expansive sky of the Texas Panhandle, a place as bold and enduring as the people, so many of you who call it home. We gather today not only to mark a milestone, but to celebrate what it means to be shaped by West Texas values and to carry them outward into the world where we will find a place of vocation and service. The Panhandle is a land of tough soil and unyielding wind where nothing is given and everything is earned. Here we measure ourselves not by the ease of the journey, but by the grit shown along the way. Abraham Lincoln said, "I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him." Today, as graduates, you become ambassadors of this place, of its promise, of its pride, and we're thankful for that. Pragmatism and purpose drive progress. West Texas is not a region for the idle or the indifferent. Our heritage is one of pragmatism, of rolling up our sleeves, of facing challenges and finding solutions that work. At WT, we have sought to instill in you a practical wisdom. Learning is not just the acquisition of knowledge and insight, but the application of it for the common good, the greater good, service beyond self. You have learned that excellence is rarely convenient, that achievement demands commitment, and that the worth of your degree lies in the character you display and the service that you render as you leave these halls. The Panhandle way is to do what needs to be done without fanfare or apology, and to do it well. This leads to service and loyalty, of building community. Service is at the heart of our university and our region. The fields that surround us feed a nation. The teachers and nurses and engineers and agriculturalists and entrepreneurs who graduate from WT strengthen communities across the state and beyond, creating a lasting legacy. Today, all of you who graduate share and will continue to build that legacy. Loyalty is a salve for many afflictions. At WT, we rely on one another without apology, and that trust breeds loyalty. Loyalty is not blind allegiance. It is a mutual commitment to lifting each other higher and to excellence in all that we say and do. Personal responsibility is the bedrock of freedom. In a free society, liberty is sustained not only by laws, but by character and the choices of its citizens. Education is not a transaction. It is rather a transformation. As graduates, you now have an obligation to use your talents not only for personal gain, but for the well-being of your neighbors, your communities, and indeed, your nation. All of this leads to a high call to purpose. Graduates, you are the next chapter in a long tradition, one built by people who refused to settle for less than their absolute very best, who believed that place and purpose matter, and who understood that the highest calling that we all face is to serve each other. As you cross this threshold in a few minutes, take with you the values of West Texas: hard work, honesty, service, loyalty, and the courage to stand for what is right, for what you believe in, even at times when it's difficult. The world may pull you in many directions, but let these values that you have been confronted with here be your compass, not the winds of everyday thought and action. Congratulations. God bless West Texas A&M University. God bless Texas, and God bless each of you. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you for your comments, President Wendler. We've now come to the point in the program that our graduates have been working towards. In a few minutes, the graduates will be coming forward to receive their degrees. As the graduates complete their walk across the stage today, the WT Alumni Association will present each graduate with an alumni lapel pin, signifying their official induction as a WT alumnus. After I certify the candidates, President Wendler will officially confer the degrees. Dr. Lance Baker, Professor of Animal Science, will announce the name of each candidate for a degree as they come forward to receive their diplomas. Will all the candidates for doctoral and master's degrees please rise? President Wendler, on behalf of the graduate faculty at West Texas A&M University, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements for their various graduate degrees.
Thank you, Provost Terry. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Terry, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate doctoral and master's degrees with all of the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Marshals, please escort the graduate degree candidates to the stage. During this part of the ceremony, the dissertation advisor will hood the doctoral candidates, and the college dean will place the hood on each master's degree candidate. This tradition dates back to the 12th and 13th centuries when universities were taking form. The colors on the hoods represent the university colors as well as the discipline of the degrees. Dr. Baker, please introduce the doctoral and master's degree recipients.
From the Paul Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Megan Eckhart, dissertation title, Beef Quality as Influenced by Chronic Passive Congestive Livers, Liver Abscesses, and Freezing, hooded by Dr. Lonnie Luchek and Dr. Ty Lawrence. From the Paul Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, Master of Agriculture, Cassandra Rochelle Cisneros. Michael Ronquillo. Master of Science, Grace Colwell. Caitlin Campman. Kersey K. Latham. Emma Mae Smith. Rayanne Rush Sullivan. Morgan Vaughn. From the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, hooded by Dr. Holly Jeffries, Dean of the College, Master of Science, Jaylee Grace Bearden. Raquel Marie Chavez. Thomas Lee Gabehart. Alejandro Gonzalez Diaz. Samuel L. Holcomb. Haley Elizabeth Marshall. Yaniv Zion. Master of Science in Nursing, Melissa Barnes Gray. Alexis Whitney Hampton. Angela Lynn Lindsay. Madison Ray Rowland. Laquise Thomas.
Will all the new doctoral and master's graduates please rise? Let's have a round of applause for our 2025 doctoral and master's degree graduates. Congratulations. Please be seated. An undergraduate student who maintains a grade point average of 3.5 or higher is considered an honor graduate. Honor graduates are recognized at commencement by a gold honor cord. I ask that all of our honor candidates stand at this time and be recognized. Thank you. Graduates who are veterans wear a red, white, and blue cord. I ask that they now stand and be recognized. Will all the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Wendler, on behalf of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, I certify that all these candidates have met the requirements of their respective baccalaureate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Terry and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate baccalaureate degrees with all of the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Please be seated. Marshals, please begin directing the candidates to the stage. Dr. Baker will now introduce the baccalaureate graduates from each college.
From the Paul Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Roxana Erin Adams. Harris Albrock. Zane Wade Alsop. Gilbert Alvarez. Megan Maria Lois Anderson. Sarah E. Atkinson. Talon J. Atwood. Alexa Blanco. Jacqueline Briones. Addie R. Brown. Kylie Brown. Caitlin Nicole Budd. Benjamin Dale Burks. Carly Jo Carter. Bree Carly Castleberry. Sydney Lace Christian. Rustin Clark. Tanith Clark. Hannah Claxton. Adam Lee Coker. Hannah Ceylon Craycraft. Bryn Linnell Dillard. Samuel M. Dillard. Sabrina Kathleen Drager. Elisa Bree Ecker. Liliana Ray Estrada. Elijah Jamal Evans. Avery Ray Feldman. Macy V. Finley. Alexis Grace Fithen. Kennedy Ray Frank. Aaron Salvador Garcia. Zarin Garcia. Zoe Rebecca Gensler. Augustus Gifford. Audrey Neva Glenn. Sarah Gordzelik. Aspen Green. Noah Harrell. Weston Bain Helms. Erin Renee Hofliger. Caleb E. Homefeld. Jonathan Caleb Hutchinson. Peyton Blake Jarose. Devry Cadian Jansen. Kerrigan Helene Jensen. Jared B. Johnson. Kanita Dawn Kitchens. Addison L. Kurtz. Katie Lee Labrum. Haley Lance. Robert Max Langford. Atterbury Honors, Lillian R. Lewis. Alexis Cheyenne Lovell. Michaela L. Madrid. Caitlin Mayesse. Emma McNabb. Braden Ryan Medina. Nehemiah Maressa. Caitlin Mitchell. Tiffany Montana. Grace L. Mortensen. Meredith N. Muno. Brock Nelson. Lindsay R. Nichols. Atterbury Honors, Asher Crew Novak. Braden J. Parsons. Lacey Tyann Phillips. Paige Qualia. Berenice Ramirez. Lisbeth Ramirez. Sarah Grace Randall. Laura Ellen Reeves. Paige Abigail Richardson. Sergio Emmanuel Rios. Cesario Rodriguez. Mia Rodriguez. James D. Sartwell. Natalie Nicole Saucedo. Augustus T. Shirley. Hannah J. Simpson. Shefan Hiba Singh. Haley J. Slater. Micah T. Sloan. Dexter Small. Hayden G. Smith. Jenna Denise Stambaugh. Jayton Brian Stuckey. Brenna Thompson. Morgan T. Thorne. Amanda Jean Van Gelder. Liliana Yvonne Vaquera. Sage Elizabeth Wagner. Cameron M. Warren. Abigail Cassandra Watson. Clover Marie Watson. Campbell Jean West. Taylor Ray White. Maya Lynn Whitfield. Canyon Quay Wilhite. Addie Williams. Madison N. Wilson. Rosie S. Wright. From the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Caitlin Marie Anders. Josiah Samuel Aspil. Anna Michelle Beckett. Isaac Bozio. Presley A. Martinez. Jasmine Lisbeth Caldera. Mia Alexis Carriaga Smith. Ashley Samantha Estrada Jasso. Imogen N. Flores. Leah Nicole Garcia. Melina Garcia. Kira Dawn Gaunt. Tan Nyok Gang. Molly Ann Gilbert. Austin Ray Gollahue. Gracie D. Graham. Madison B. Hand. Jenna Lynn Hurd. Raven Cheyenne Farmer. Jacoby D. Jackson. Rafael Havalera Jr. Asa Devaney Johnson. Logan Cole Cook. Rowdy Kovar. Stormy Jen Lopez. Curry J. Marshak. Addison Jade McLean. Jennifer Esperanza Marian. Abigail Brooke Perez. Panjika Duakshe Pirisi. Jaylin Ray Ramos. Atterbury Honors Scholar Nadia Carissa Reyna. David Richards. Oscar Rivera. Gabrielle A. Rogers. Abigail B. Rodriguez. Amanda Rodriguez. Sebastian Luke Salceda. Jacob W. Sessions. Taryn Schultz Green. Stephanie M. Sisson. Rosanna Uliberry. Kayla Paige Ramage. Hunter Allen Worminski. Ashlyn White. Andrea H. Wilcox. Akiana Valdez. Catherine Amelia Zimmer. From the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Zoe B. Adams Phelan. Cecilia Inette Ariano. Zanya Mendoza. Lindsay Bach. Abigail Nicole Boning. Pamela Virginia Ponce. Angela Camarillo. Heaven Alexia Cantu. Sienna Taylor Carlton. Christian N. Carrillo. Catarina Estelle Casares. Ellie Ann Reeves. Peyton Grace Cochran. Elizabeth Kaylin Cranfill. Maylee Drew Colwell. Ingrid D. Santiago. Samantha A. Dominguez. Wyatt Dressler. Ethan Blake Dryden. Brian Daniel Zul Galvan. Nasaya Estrada. Alondra Michelle Fernandez. Tasha L. Foster. Joey Raylyn Fowler. Misty Michelle Garcia. Jacob Anthony Garza. Miriam Jeanette Guevara. Aiden Amador Hernandez. Ryan Avery Higgins. Zienna N. Holguin. Bailey M. Kidd. Raven Iris King. Lainey K. Kirkendall. Preston C. Lowe. Cynthia Yadira Marufo. Riley M. Martinez. Mackenzie Ann McIntyre. Liliana A. Margia. Carla Samantha Nanez. Jennifer Ortega Moreno. Nayeli Ortega. Zaria M. Parker. Diana Isabel Perdomo. Ethan Ratana. Thank you. Carolina Victoria Richardson. Cadence Robbins. Alexandra Marisia Camargo. Jasmine Rubio. Jordan Nicole Rudder. Danny Salvetti. Lacey Sims. Caitlin Nicole Snyder. Caitlin Shea Stages. Eleanor Vega Stanfield. Adriana Urbina. Victoria Valenzuela. Marley Welklen. Amber N. White. Jochebed Johannes Weldy.
Will all the new baccalaureate graduates please stand? Please signify your graduation by moving the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left. Congratulations. Please be seated. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge Dr. Guli Manfredi and our talented brass ensemble for arranging music for the ceremony. Thank you. I would also like to thank our faculty marshals, Dr. Christopher Baird, Associate Professor of Physics, Dr. Eric Crossman, Associate Professor of Environmental Sciences, Dr. Lonnie Luchurk, Associate Professor and Davis Chair in Meat Judging, Ms. Laura Ryer, Baptist Community Services Professor in Rural Health, Dr. Priscilla Correa, Baptist Community Services Professor of Nursing, and Dr. Tricia Brown, Associate Professor of Sports and Exercise Sciences. Thank you again. Finally, thank you to all the people that have worked behind the scenes to make the event to honor our graduates possible. We appreciate your efforts. In a few seconds, I will ask that you rise and join in the singing of our alma mater, led by Mr. Oglesby. After the alma mater, please be seated during the recessional and remain seated until our graduates have filed out. Please rise for the alma mater.
Thank you.